everybody. Here is my Hear Me Out cake stream. This is already we're off to a pretty decent start. Hi! Hello everybody! Hi Twitch! Hi YouTube! I'm doing this to celebrate 100 followers on Twitch. I'm already getting close to 110 actually, so yeah, thank you guys for supporting and following. I'll try to get the... As soon as Twitch fixes its shit, I'll try to get like the what's that thing called? I'll try to get like the Twitch bits up and running. Anywho, so let's just talk about the setup of this thing first. So here I have this cake. I don't have a real cake, so I just drew one. I actually drew it pretty quickly. It looks pretty cool, huh? Music's a bit loud. Okay. Okay, it shouldn't be as loud now. I moved the slider a little. Okay, so here's the cake. What I'll do is that I'll just copy and paste some pictures. And then it'll make up the actual Hear Me Outs. This should be the more efficient way to do it. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, you might notice that this cake is tiered. The tiers are symbolic of different things. Tier 1 is basically like still kind of normie coded, but already pretty unusual. And tier 2 is not beating the furry allegations. Tier 3 is, do I love it or do I just want to own it? Things are gonna start getting very weird in tier 3. And tier 4 is just called what? Where it gets really, really weird. Like we're getting into intangible concepts here. Right, let's get started. Happy follower goal reach. Thank you. Okie doodles, let's begin. So starting off our list, wait till I type it into the Google. Wait, I'm sorry, I can't keep a straight, face? I don't have a, I mean like this, my model does have just 2 facial expressions. Alright, consider this a bit of an appetizer. Starting off our list, Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom. Okay, okay, let's just get this, this is the most normal it's going to be. Prepare yourselves. How did yeah, I used to play Cookie Run Kingdom. What's up? And yeah, when Cookie came to Cookie Run Oven Break, you bet I collected all his shit immediately. Saw somebody edit his face into it. Like this costume he has, they also put it in Kingdom, and I immediately decided to collect it. Wait, let me show you the costume first before we move on. This costume. I think I also have it in Kingdom and Oven Break, so that means I have it in 2 games, but we don't need this picture. Also, the more human-looking fan arts of him are really nice looking, but that's neither here nor there. Next! Okay, this one is gonna be a bit something. Is this weird? Is this not weird? I'm not really sure, but Sunderman. Oh, almond cookie used to be meta, but not anymore. Well, I haven't played Kingdom in years, so... I have a friend who recently started picking it up again. Maybe I'll pick it up again too. Peer pressure, baby! Anywho, so... Anywho, so why Slenderman? Well, I mean, look at him. Why not Slenderman? Alright, Alright, so here we have something else. I used to play... I think I already mentioned this one before. I used to play a lot of League of Legends. There's a brief time when I came back, but... This crush dates back from 2017, honestly. Wait a second, I think I pressed the wrong button or something. Push from League of Legends. We're still in normal tier. This is still normal. Let me just try to fit it. I'll just erase that bit from the splash art. Anywho, yeah, this is... Yeah, I was there before that Spirit Blossom skin where they tried to make him hot. Like, here is... Like, LOL has been telling us to hear them out. Well, I've been hearing this out for quite some time. Anywho... My internet might be a bit, patchy in places, but... Oh, thank you for following Dead Gamer. Anywho, so yeah, my internet might be a bit patchy in places, and that might just be my internet provider going, STOP! STOP! Okay, this one's a bit more normal, I guess. Please be normal. I'm not sure if this is considered normal. Wait a second, I'm trying to look for a piece of art where, like, the character is visible. And also, like, clear. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't really play him either. I'm an AD carry main. Maybe that's why he's on this cake. Orphan or Dual Scar from Homestuck. The fan art's... Okay, this is definitely a case of, like, more adaptational, good-lookingness. Well... Because the fan arts make him look, like this sort of DILF character, but here he's just... In the comics, he's just like a shadow, so... Do I need to make things smaller? Yeah, he's mostly just a shadow. That's why it was so hard to find art where he was, like, visible and actually from the Homestuck comic itself. Why are people being... Why are my fandoms being judged? So, yeah, I'm just gonna shuffle things around so that there's still room. Rightio, here's good morning, happy milestone. Thank you! And good morning. Hear me out and tell the judge. Well, you know, you're here to hear me out, so you guys... I think there's a bit of judging over here, but the whole thing is, well, you know... Well... You know, I was just a weird Homestuck fan, okay? Plus he has, like, gills, so that's pretty cool. He's like a sea troll. Okay. I don't know the name of this next character. It's like a video game boss. It's like a video game boss, but I kind of forgot the real name of it. But it gave me such a hard time. But goddamn, it hurt so good. That sounded weird. Thank you. Judge my hear me outs, not my fandoms. Anywho, the orchestra thing from Honkai Star Rail. This is the final boss of, I think, the Penacony arc. And it was the first boss I actually legit had to look up guides for. Funny how this in Genshin, the child boss fight from the very start of the game made me absolutely hate child through like I don't know, I guess boss fight difficulty related trauma. But here it's just like, yeah, I see, And with that, this is sort of related. An anime mech. All what I had in my notes was just an anime mech, anime machine robot thingy, and then it's this. But then I used this robot from Code Geass as an example because look at how it's built. Like, you see, big shoulders, slim waist. Why are the robots... like, okay, so why did the anime robot designers have to make them look so cunty? Like, what? There's not a single scene in the anime where you need to be all that. Where you need to do all that. Anywho, let's give it a nice position on the list. On the cake. It can stand on top of tier 2. Yay! Okay, so tier 2. Tier 2, it's only gonna get worse from here, you guys. Let's get started. Wait, no, we're not yet done with tier 1. There's an honorary mention that I forgot. This is a kind of a throwback to a previous stream. Because I kind of brought up this possibility. Okay, don't worry, you guys are... don't worry, we're still safe for now. Or not, because this next character is the dealer from Buckshot Roulette. To clarify, I do not play Buckshot Roulette. Somebody asked me to draw him on a previous stream, and I kind of brought up the idea of, is this thing a Tumblr sexy man? Since it's sort of an honorable mention, because I brought up that cursed idea, let's just put it off to the side of tier 1. I mean, doesn't it just give off Tumblr sexy man vibes? I don't know, maybe it's because it kind of looks like Jack Skellington's head, and Jack Skellington is kind of a Tumblr sexy man. Anywho, tier 2, please stay with me, but don't get scared. This is the not beating the furry allegations tier. Okay, so kicking off tier 2, we have the peacock guy from Kung Fu Panda. I'm so sorry, I gotta sleep now. Okay, you can just watch the VOD later. See ya! Yeah, so, we are here. I start the tier 2. Why this? Well, reasons. Yeah, I'm basically just, like, dragging these onto my clip studio. Look, this is... I had to let this out somehow. Okay, so the... I think this is sort of, usual, I guess. I don't know if this is sort of a normie hear me out cake option or just like... I don't know, as normal as a hear me out cake could get anyway, but like, this is something that has appeared in other hear me out cakes. It's Gil from Finding Nemo! Finding Nemo was actually like my childhood favorite movie. It's probably the one that I watched the most. I don't know what exactly about that movie I liked. Maybe it's because of the sea, how they animated the sea. Maybe it's because the characters were funny. Like, I kind of relate because I sort of forget things a lot, like Dory. Or maybe it's just because of the fish. Oh boy. Yeah, it's only going downhill from here. Okay, so, okay, so this is okay, so every Hear Me Out needs a Pokemon. And here is mine. The Pokemon Reshiram from Pokemon Black. It's on the box of Pokemon Black. I picked this card specifically because I own it. It's a very nice looking card. Look, he's serving. Serving Pokemon realness. Do people still say that? Hello. Anywho, so yeah, I did play Pokemon Black. Did I play? I remember playing the Pokemon games. I think I picked Black just to get Reshiram, and yeah, it's just a really cool looking Pokemon. Yeah, at least be thankful that I didn't choose Gardevoir like those other normies. Alright, Alright, this is weird. I can't really find a good picture of this. Okay, just found it. Hello! Okay, I just found the picture. Right here. It's a bit small. Benedict Cumberbatch's wolf character from The Penguins of Madagascar. Like, I don't know, I think the movies that I watched when I was young, gave me sort of a tolerance for bad movies. I'm making it bigger so that you can see it in all its glory. You can see the cake in all its glory. Yeah, here we are. Oh god. You guys are gonna call me a furry for the rest of my life now, aren't you? Oh boy. Oh honey. I'm not doing myself any favors here, aren't I? Anyway, this should be more familiar because you know, I've streamed. This is from a game that I often stream. This is also something that I've mentioned a couple times. From those clues, can you guess what it is, I wonder? It's a bit hard to find good pictures of it. Okay. I'm not sure if it belongs in this tier because it's not exactly furry, but I don't blame you for the wolf. I can't get that moment where he is Skipper on that chair for no reason. For realsies. Like, he's not bad, he's just animated that way. Anywho, Blue Star from Lobotomy Corporation. It's blue, it's a star. It's not exactly furry, but but hear me out, hear me out. Hear me out, you guys. 27 legs. Okay, so the wiki says it has 27 legs. 27 legs, 26 vaginas. Or dicks. Maybe more! It has like the charismatic aura that just draws people to it. Plus there's a heart, which means it gives its whole heart to you. I'm getting a little too into this. Anywho, let's look for more. Anywho, we have a couple more, right? This one's a bit more stomachable. If you were shocked from the last one. You were shocked with the last one, but there's a pretty good case for Blue Star. I was actually pretty shocked to see it in Limbus again, but apparently it's not the same Blue Star. So, okay. This is probably like the most furry one yet, so... Get ready. As a guy, you only need one. Hey, those are rookie numbers. You need... Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump them up, dude. Anywho, Wei Yun-woo from Arknights. I don't know, like this artist, this particular artist, this isn't the only character that they've drawn for Arknights, but this is the... Okay, the other characters they have are playable. This one's an NPC. But goddamn, this artist is really good. They make furries, they draw furries so well. They even have, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He's like the mayor of he's like the mayor of Longmen, which is like this Chinese city in lore. Longmen is sort of like their equivalent of Hong Kong, I think. And he has sort of a major role in the earlier stories of Arknights. Not that I know, because I don't read them, but goddamn, his design is really cool. And yeah, I'm gonna get called a furry for the rest of my life. I'm just gonna erase the bottom half. It's just... Yeah, we're just starting out. Let me just move things around. Okay, now we have arranged we have arranged it. Alright, now moving on to tier 3. I should warn you, it's only gonna get worse from here. Wait, there's this other painting or this other drawing of this character by the same artist where he's not wearing any clothes. Moving on. Moving on. Before I dig my grave even deeper. Okay, we're off to a pretty weird start. Please don't judge me too much for this. Slenderman? Yes, that is Slenderman. The Gretsch White Falcon guitar! I mean, don't tell me that isn't such a cool guitar. I don't play the guitar. I mean, I do play the guitar. I've played a bit of the guitar. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. But it's such a cool looking guitar. This is used by, Freaker style. Yeah, that's... Yeah, like it's... This is... I'm not really sure if there's like any, Yeah, you'll see it in the video of Californication by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, as well as other things. Anywho, let's go next. This category is just like, do I really... do I love it? Or do I really just want to own it? It's only gonna get worse from here. This headset, this is the Overwatch Razer headset. No, not like that! Not like that, Ava. It's hard to type on. Oh, slow down, guys. Yeah, this headset. I remember really wanting this headset for quite some time. Like, I think one of my headsets was breaking, and then I was like, "Can I please have this headset?" And then my family was like, "Nah, it's too expensive." So it's kind of like that forbidden love thing. We cannot be together. We cannot be together no matter how much we need to be. I'm not an e-girl. Okay, maybe I don't know. Am I an e-girl? Does being a girl on the internet make you an e-girl, or are there specific e-girl requirements? Okay, enough thinking about that right now. This one's a little old school. For those of you that used the computer when you were young, you'll probably recognize this. Give me a second. It comes in many different colors. But I just chose this one because it's the nicest looking. The iMac G3 computer. Like, it's just a really cool looking computer. I wish I had one, but I don't think Apple's ever going to make these things again. Wait, I want it to be behind the headset, so... moving it around. Okay. Oh man, this Hear Me Out cake is starting to look... real something. Like yeah, this is a very old school looking, like it's a very 2000s computer, and I really like it. Basically, okay, you could probably think of this wouldn't let me touch it. Well, I wouldn't let anyone touch it if I had it either. Like, what if you break it? Okay, I think you can think of, for those of you who are getting a little weirded out right now, please don't leave. You can think of tier 3 as the, if I turned it into an anime character, it would probably be really hot kind of tier. Anywho, so let's keep going. Where are we? Oh boy. This is okay, I did say it wasn't gonna get any less weird. The AC Milan 2006-2007 home shirt. Like, okay, so AC Milan back in the days of football. Back in the old days of football. It's not that long ago. It's like the 2000s. Some of you here that watched football probably know about it. It's 2006-2007. AC Milan was like, think about what Real Madrid is now. What Real Madrid or Barcelona is now, AC Milan was that back then. Not that I know, because I didn't really follow football back then. But that's what they were. And also, like, you could argue that this was worn by a lot of like really good-looking guys like Kaka or Maldini or people like that. But hear me out. What if they were only good-looking because they wore the shirt? Hello, garlic bread. You walked in at a very strange time. They only... yeah, basically, okay, so a lot of AC Milan's shirts are really nice looking. They're, very stylish. You could probably wear them even if you're not playing football. Like, you could wear them as part of a casual outfit. The numbers in the back, you can't see them here because I took a picture of the front. But the numbers in the back, the back, the numbers, the back, they also look really cool. Look, they're gold. They even have like the 6 Champions Leagues badge. Why do you have a hear me out on a football shirt? Well, because it's a really cool football shirt. Hit it from the back, wait! You mean play out from the back? Basically, I think this is, okay, this is definitely not the start of football shirts becoming like fashion pieces, but it probably planted the seed in some minds. Going from a old football shirt to a more modern football shirt. Give me a second. Okay, wait, guys. I'm still finding a good picture. Trying to find a good picture of this. Just pure tentacles. It's pretty small already. The Germany Euros kit from the last Euros. I had a really big football shirt phase, okay? There was a time when I just wanted to look at football shirts. I haven't bought one yet, but I really want to buy one myself. Maybe one of these? Yeah, I think I'm still in it. Yeah, but they're really cool shirts. And you could also argue that there are like some and you know that maybe it only looks good on the people that wear it, like the members of the German national team, but maybe the members of the German national team only look good because they're wearing it. There's also a pink version, like a pink and purple gradient that's their away kit, which I think some of you might like more. Here it is. The team spirit. Spell the team spirit. Dun, 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 dun. No, this isn't going on the list. I just wanted to show you the away kit. Right, so, this isn't going... Okay, I've certainly taken you all for a ride. How are you guys feeling? Just checking in on you guys. How are you doing? Before I present this next one, do you guys still have the command on your mental faculties? Just making sure. I mean, I don't make promises I don't keep. It's all over my screen. Alright, let's keep going. The DFB Pokal Trophy. I already sort of mentioned this before. This is... Okay, so if you guys don't know, the DFB Pokal is sort of the, cup. Sort of the, if you're into English football, the FA Cup. The FA Cup or the, Carabao Cup of Germany. I think it's more like the FA Cup. Basically, it's like a competition where all of the professional teams get together and they have an elimination bracket thing, and then at the very end, the last 2 teams standing battle it out for this trophy. Just so we seem a bit more normal, here it is being held by an actual soccer player. Just so we can look a bit more normal. Let me look for a picture that, God damn it, this is... so we feel like that's so we feel like a bit more normal. That here's an actual football player holding it. You're the barely disguised fetish. Headphones and playing a guitar. Okay, so now that you've cleansed your eyes, just to show you that I'm not that weird, just so you know, I'm not that weird. Somebody actually tried to use the Coppa Italia, which is like the Italian equivalent of this trophy. Somebody actually tried to use it for like bedroom purposes. I can't find the article right now. Wait, I'm still looking for it. I'll read it out to you once I find it. Wait. Okay, so this is the headline that it came from. In 2001, I stole for one night the Coppa Italia trophy I had just won with Fiorentina and used it as a tool for erotic games with a girl. The next day, I brought it back squeaky clean. So you see, I'm not that weird. Did it work? Well, I don't think he ever said if it did. Wait, let me actually click the article. Oh, there's a lot of comments in Italian. Somebody just posted a picture of the Coppa Italia and they were just like, what the hell did you do with that? He brought it home and they cleaned it. So I'm guessing that they used it somehow. How did they use it? I don't want to know. Why is there a Germany and AC and Jersey? I was just explaining how somebody used the Coppa Italia for sex. I mean, fear. I'm scared. Oh boy. Where are we now? It only gets worse from here. Wait. I want a refund. Why do you laugh like Tom York? I'll explain later. Just to cleanse your eyes, here's a player holding the DFB Pokal. So you ask me less questions. Yeah, to a guitar. Why is there a shirt? Oh boy! Alright, next, Next, wait, I lost the picture. Goodbye, I'll bring you back whenever I need to cleanse my viewers' eyes. Oh god, this is huge. the corn? Probably in tier 3. The Eurovision glass microphone. You can shove it in the anyway. Why is there objects here? Oh yeah, it being glass might be a bit of a problem. Do you want 200 viewers? Just say, are you a bot? Are you a bot? No? Okay, then let's wait, guys, they're not a bot. Wait, guys, maybe they're not a bot. What happens if I say yes? I bought you. No bots! We don't allow bots here. No bots, we don't allow bots here. I might have the you're not the instigator of the bots, but I might have the... Oh. Oh, wow. Did it work? Well, obviously not. I've been scammed. Weak choices? Weak choices! Oh shit, hold on a second, guys, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Hey, YouTube people, are we... Hey, YouTube people, are we alive? You will never reach... Yeah, I just got golden experienced. Hello, say something if you're still here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I need to ban everybody? Follower only mode. Right. Okay, we're in follower only now. Yeah, so I'm never falling for that again. Yeah, YouTube chat is cool because there's not that many bots. I think once that stream that plays just Eurovision songs again and again. Here. Yeah, how do I explain this to Twitch Sun? Twitch Sun, please don't Twitch Sun, please, I didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna ban all of these bots. Go away. Shoo shoo. Get out. Hold on, I'm doing bot cleanup. What? 246 bots! Oh no! Wait, where, guys? Okay, let's go with 10 minutes. What happened? Okay, so how do I remove all these bots? Hold on a second, you guys. I'll be right back. They'll still stay. There's no auto mod feature to ban bots, right? Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, hold on you guys, this is gonna take a while. Run, follow bots, and... Man, this is... Hold on. Okay, so this should work. This should work, I guess. Is anything happening? But then how? What do I do with these? Will it ban like follow bots retroactively? Okay, I'm just gonna ban everything manually, I suppose. Give me, oh boy, I shouldn't. This is like... This is like the... This is like when they open Pandora's box or some shit. Can I block regular? Okay, can I block like normally? How would I do this? How would I, right. Burger King foot lettuce era. Miku X Slenderman? What? Might have to contact Twitch. What do I do? What if I get permabanned from Twitch? This is going to... Hopefully you guys have a YouTube account, because... Yeah. Should have banned that person when I had the chance. And contact Twitch support. I'll do that after the stream. I'll do that after the stream. Give me a second. Or right now. Or... Where is Twitch support? There's a channel view, okay, so... Twitch... Okay, hold on. If you... Okay, it might get you, Okay, so... Guide on how to handle view follow bots. Twitch will ban the bot. And if you didn't... Okay. Report. I'm looking for the thing. Let's just do it later. Let's just keep hearing out. Yeah, I got Seribot into my chat, right? I got Seribot, so we should. Okay, Seribot is removing the follow bots. So let's just keep... Wait, does it say permanently banned? What the hell does this mean? Remember the days when HoloLive was pretty neat? Yeah, I remember too. Like, I had friends that were into HoloLive and they were like... Okay, so while Seribot is doing its thing, let's continue. Where was I while I was yapping about trophies and cakes and cakes and trophies and stuff? Okay, so this one's a bit weird. This has a bit of a backstory. This is a really... Okay, so it's really hard to even find a picture of this candy because it's like so obscure. I don't think they sell it anymore. Yeah, it's a candy. Those of you that know me IRL probably know what's coming. The only picture I can give you of this is a grainy ass YouTube screenshot. Follows are fixed, yay! Anywho, let's keep... Right. Remember the days when HoloLive was pretty niche and Niji Sanji English? Yeah, I remember old Niji Sanji English. That was pretty nice. I kind of liked Selen. There was this clip of hers that I was afraid it would be gone. It was when she was playing Needy Girl Overdose, and then she was like, "This is purely business, chat." Yeah, so this is a local candy that they sell here, but I remember tasting this flavor. Okay, I swear I remember tasting this flavor, but then for a while nobody else remembered it. I was like, it's red. No, it's and then people like they talked to her like, no, it's purple. I bothered my whole college group chat about this. Well, at least Doki Bird is free now. Yeah, that's true. She's doing a lot better now. Well, I think this candy is only sold in the Philippines, so it tastes like it's Max candy, not Doc's candy. Besides, you guys already know. It tastes like it's like the red flavor but more mild. I think it had more of a berry sort of flavor. Oh yeah, check if you're still following me. Yes, viewers are getting fixed. Thank you, Seribot. So this is I think there was yellow. Alright, so here is okay, I accidentally moved the cake. Okay, if you guys missed the stream and you'd like an explanation for some of these, just ask away. Because I'll answer them later. Like my favorite one is the lemon flavor. The yellow one. I also like the green, which is the lime. I used to like the orange, but then I grew up into it and ended up liking it a lot less because those are kind of too sweet. Alright. Alright, that ends tier 3. I don't know, I feel like there was a lot more things in here normally, but some of them I felt weren't really hear me out. This is also gonna be kind of hard to find pictures for. This is probably gonna take the cake as one of the weirder ones. We're starting out on tier 4. We're starting out, this is the start of tier 4. And it is... Lemon flavor is the vanilla of hard candy. Toho 6 stage 3. Let me just zoom in so you guys can see it. Like, not like the features of this. The stage itself, particularly this, bullet pattern in particular. I think it's called colorful something. It's called, Rainbow Sign Colorful Wind Chime. The shape, don't think too much about it. Yeah, it's dealer from Buckshot Roulette. Because it's off to the side because I thought of it as a, because it was like an honorary mention because I just entertained the thought of it being of him being a Tumblr sexy man. Biblically accurate. Collect that one mod that allows... what? No! Oh boy. You guys like Toho? There's also another spell card with a similar colorful pattern, but I prefer the pattern of that one. Okay, these are sort of related items. Wait a minute, it's still loading. Okay, yeah, you got it. Good. The SK Telecom T1 logo. Like, particularly this older logo, and also... And also, wait a minute, the copy-paste kinda glitched out for me. The new T1 logo! Why did I have shirts on the cake? The new T1 logo. So... this one's 2 for 1. They're kind of, they're cool in their own different ways. If historians ever find this, please please somehow rise me from the dead in a strange act of necromancy. To everybody who is watching right now, I am so sorry. Or not, I don't know. Well, it's just a really well designed. I like how they kept the elements of the old SKT T1 logo in the new design. And it made for some pretty good skins when they made the championship skins were still kind of esports themed. SKT, for those of you that don't know, SKT T1 or T1 as they are now is widely okay, so when I was still following League esports, well, SK Telecom T1 was the most successful team in the world. Yeah, basically they were like the powerhouse team, like the Golden State Warriors. Like even I and other fans were kind of getting sick of them winning all the time. But then they went on a downward spiral, and then until they won the championship again pretty recently. Now as T1 with this logo. Okay, before I start yapping again, let's move on. Okay, please let this work, please work. The music video for the song Fixer. You know, it's a Vocaloid song. It's just a table. I guess there's a horned figure in the middle that you could count as the sort of hear me out of this list. But still, I think... But yeah, it's like a table with a horned figure sitting in the middle with these curtains and a city with a red sky. Yeah, I labored in good conscience. If I could really want to... That Toho picture? Is it that spell card specifically? Well, you could say it's that spell card. Or that spell card in particular in Toho 6. Guess you could count the horned character for this, but it's really more just the general vibes of it. Triple. Without any favorite spell cards. One of my other favorites is the Cyrano spell card in Easy, where there's an exploitable blind spot. Mostly because of that exploitable blind spot. We are gooning to objects. Yes, what a time to be alive. Our ancestors were like, I bet we could have flying cars in the future. And then suddenly I'm putting football shirts on a hear me out cake. Right, where's me? Yeah, I guess the jump from Wei and Wu to the Gretsch White Falcon was a bit jarring. Okay, so, what the heck? This particular turn in the Monaco GP. Look at them curves. Am I right? Oh boy. The worst race so far. Well, it is the worst. Refund? You didn't pay anything! Right, so yeah, this particular turn in the Monaco GP. The Monaco GP is always kind of challenging. Although I guess it wasn't really that exciting this year from what Russellino said. Okay. This is gonna be... Okay, we're almost finished, so I'll torture your brains for a bit less now. I will give your brains less torture. So here is... Ah, it's too big. My Clip Studio is like, this isn't what you paid for. I mean, this... Oh, it's upside down. Siro Stadium! The San Siro Stadium, this is a, it's a pretty old stadium, you know, it's old, it's got a lot of history, it's, I mean, you are hearing me out, it doesn't mean you have to agree. Old, has a lot of history, home to the aforementioned AC Milan. Fuck the history! I mean, why not? It's actually like, there's talks about it getting demolished, which, you know, please don't do that. Okay, they're reconsidering it. Okay, it's also a weird stadium because this is possibly the most important detail about it, and I didn't even mention it. Like, it's because it's shared by Inter and AC Milan, who I mentioned before, who are rivals. It's like living in the same house as your worst enemy. That stinger, though. Jollibee. The potential, well, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of, as you can see from what I told you, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of prestige that comes with it, there's a lot of, wait, One Direction performed there? That's neither here nor there. I might have to make some Man, it's so weird when One Direction used to look like that. Jollibee! Guys! Wait, maybe I could put Jollibee as a sort of honorable mention. Since for YouTube chat to be represented. This is a YouTube chat representation. I forgot how to spell Jollibee. This is so that YouTube chat feels seen. YouTube's choice, Jollibee. Okay, so now that we're almost close. Man, I really started believing myself there. Anywho, where do I go? There's a few more. We have a few more items to get through, so just bear with me here. Pillars of Creation. This is I looked it up as pillar. Wait. Yours is the most unhinged because of the bottom two layers. I mean, don't you want to create something with these pillars? Oh, the Grimace Shake memes. I remember those. I never got to taste that shake. People that have tasted the Grimace Shake, is it good? Oh man, if somebody left the stream and is coming back. Space is cool! Space is cool, you guys. I didn't, but it was blueberry. Yeah, one of the recipes that I found of it used blueberry flavor. It's just a really sweet shake, huh? Because usually, like, Hear Me Out cakes, they have, like, the whole... Like, I was already trying to get you guys ready for it. Apparently, I kind of... Apparently, I didn't get you ready enough. Wait. This is gonna be a little strange. But everything else wasn't this strange already. Okay, you guys are probably already used to this right now. Imagine. Pizza Hut from Spaceballs. Like, if somebody ever comes back... don't worry guys, if you missed the stream somehow, I'll post a picture on, I'll post a picture on the socials. Anyway, it's the Chinese character for star. It's kind of related to our star, thing. To the star, the nebula from earlier. He adapt like Maharaga. It's a word, but like it's a it's a cool word. Like, look at that. Look at how it's built. It's sturdy. It's able to stand on its own. But aren't comics also ink on paper? Oh god. Oh. Ow. Do I add the bots to the hear me out cake? Before I get to the last one, do I add the bots to the hear me out cake? Well, since they're sort of our special guest, I don't know what picture I should use for Twitch bots. Do you really want to do them though? No. I want them to be... I want to destroy every bot. YouTube gets Jollibee and Twitch gets bots. Okay, Twitch's choice. Bots are technically stalkers. Well, that's true. Okay, so Twitch's choice, because of the bot incident, I feel like I owe you something. So you get to pick a Twitch's choice for the Hear Me Out cake. You get to... It gets to be put next to Jollibee. Anyway, let's get to the last item here. When I was watching the Eurovision last week... Yeah, it was still last week. When I was watching the Eurovision last week, there was a certain prop that caught my attention. Erica Vickman's big flying microphone stand. I mean, look at it. It's long, it's big, it's got fire coming out the end of it. And she used it to put on a good show. So, it probably was... Okay, not gonna lie, I added this near the end of, like, just a few hours ago. Luna and Griffith is less evil than this list alone. Come on, guys. No, it's cooler than the Wrecking Ball. It's, yeah, like we went from a word to a very cool stage prop. Wait, I need to change the settings on this tool. Twitch gets the scroll bar as the hear me out. The scroll bar? I feel like a wrecking ball. I remember when the wrecking ball was like the peak of shockingness. It was like the peak. What? Okay, so instead of the bots, you guys get the scroll bar. Let me just try to get a good picture of it. Can't find a... I'm just going to, Mothman from Shin Megami Tensei. Wait. It's so derpy looking! It's so cute! Wait, let me just add the scroll bar. The what now? Wait a minute, I think that'll get me banned from the YouTubes. Okay, you can't see it, but it's here. Let's put it next to Jollibee. Right, so that's our finished Hear Me Out cake. If you have any questions, I'm taking them right now. It wasn't the games. Why did I do that? Okay, so I'm gonna go for an idol meeting, and if you have any questions about the cake, I'll answer them when I get back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I have my idol meeting will have to wait for a while because the bathroom's occupied right now, but okay, so now that the questions are, why are there more objects than living beings? Well, well, believe it or not, Believe it or not, this is just me. This is me trying to not be as weird. Well, you know, that's kind of the essence of hear me out cakes. I saw someone put the number 8 on one of these. The number 8, Weepin' Bell. So yeah, I think that, you know, some of my choices are a bit more sane than the number 8. The other curse suggestions, well, some of them I removed because I felt like they weren't really hear me outs, and some of the others I removed because, maybe I was just trying to fill it out. You have a Chinese symbol? Yes, it's like the number 8! Look, that one guy that put the number 8, that's like me putting the Chinese symbol for star. I still say Pizza the Hut as they hear me out. How is this more unhinged than 8? This looks sort of like a human figure. John Doe, the Roblox hacker. Started normal with Cookie Run, then the guitar happened. And then everything changed when the guitar attacked. I thought the fish would be the weirdest. Yeah, you guys can ask some questions. Well, it's not the weirdest. Yeah, like I think, yeah, like I said, if you have any questions about the reasoning for some of these, then you ask away. Something cheesy right now? Oh, I like cheese fondue. Like when I was watching the Eurovision, they showed, since it was held in Switzerland, they showed so many clips of cheese fondue. If you had one more tier below this, what would you add? I suppose the concept of the afterlife. Wait, let me just... Okay, let me extend it. Okay, let's just put a picture of Dante's Inferno down there. For the record, this is not an official entry on the Hear Me Out cake. This isn't canon. This is not canon. Accidentally gooned to the grandma. Crudes once. Should I goon to her once again? Accidentally? Okay, let's go back. So this is... Here, this is like an the dealer from Buckshot Roulette is like an honorable mention. This is YouTube's choice, and this is Twitch choice. I'm going to get called furry for the rest of my life again, aren't I? So yeah, I'll save this. I'll save this and I'll add a picture of it where my double shades emote is. 2 furry characters and a bird. You're right. You're right. Okay, I don't think I can put it there, and I can put it on my stream in a way in which you can see it. Because if I put it here, then it's going to be too... If I put it here, it's gonna be too small. But I will post this on YouTube community and the Twitter later. I'll just go back to my double shades emote. And about some... And I guess this... About some other things, yeah. I'll not call you a furry if you make a Discord chat. By all means, keep calling me a furry. So, yeah, I think I'll go on my idol meeting right now. Hot take, the microphone... Okay, I'm back. Hot take, the microphone should be on tier 3 since it's still a physical object and not something that's only fuckable in mental theory. Good point. I guess I was like thinking about it as a stage prop, but you know, a stage prop is still sort of physical. Ranking different types of E. Wait, intermission. The YouTube chat has presented me with a new task. Here is my E tier list. Wait, wait, I need to... I realized that yeah. Here is my E tier list. Being a tier list of E's, all the tiers are just E. E, but they get, E... They get smaller and smaller. Okay, so on the top tier, wait, so let me look. So since we don't just have the English E's, we have like other different ways to say E. Okay, so Japanese katakana E. Wait, I probably wrote that wrong. Katakana E goes here. No, katakana E. Katakana E goes in the middle E for looking like for looking like an eye. Hiragana E goes up here because it looks a bit more unique. Okay, English capital E goes here. Small E small E goes here. E with 2 dots above it. Here. French E. Here. French E on the other French E with the other side. Yeah, both of them go here. The E. Greek E. The lowercase is written this way. I think it goes here. Okay, so the E with so that E, the E with the thing above it, E with a hat, because it's a cool hat. I can't. I've somehow forgotten how to type the Cyrillic E. Okay, see ya. Thanks for joining me. Is that count as an E or an A? Okay, I guess that's sort of an E. Mid here. The Cyrillic E, which looks like this, goes here. So, this was an eventful stream. We got bot raided. We got, we had a weird hear me out cake. Oh, hello! Hello, Clemmy. Oh yeah, here's the final hear me out cake if you have any questions. Surely you have some. I took a break to rank E's, but took a break from it to rank E's, but here we are. So many questions, it's okay. Go one by one. Oh, Black Rabbit. Well, yeah, we survived some bots. We celebrated 100 subs, and now what a time to be alive. Get a picture of space. It's the pillars of creation. Or the Pillar Nebula. What do you mean? It only happens in... It's But what's wrong with space? Okay, I'll try to keep these two on the same. I don't know how to. Oh, you could do that? Right. So on the bottom is the hear me out cake, and on the top is my E tier list. Is that a stadium? Yes. Because it's like old and historic, and I guess that's cool. That's cool, I suppose. Oopsie. It's the Sun Zero Stadium. Wait, let's keep ranking E's. Oh yeah, there's a there's a Champions League game later. It is later, right? Champions League. Yes, later. Is that Wei and Wu? Yes, yes indeed. That's one of the less weird items on this list. Markiplier E, S tier. Source E. Same place as the other one. The Harmonious Squad. Why are you questioning the top ones? Oh, okay. Wait, my avatar sync went off. Like, it gets even worse. Right, types of... Let me look up some types of E. E in different scripts. Okay, this is a bit difficult to look for. E in different alphabets. I think there's a Korean E, but I don't really know how I don't really remember much of Korean. The Eurovision giant microphone. Two Eurovision microphones next to each other. Okay, so the Wikipedia has like a variations of E. There's actually a lot of ways to write E. Like even just the Cyrillic E. Hangul E, well, there are 4 different ways to write the E in Hangul. There's like a short E and a long E. Okay, so the Hangul short E goes here. Whoops, made it a bit big. The Phoenician E, which it's kind of serious. Remember the time Australia joined Eurovision? They're still in it! The Phoenician E is pretty cool. Looks like this. There's nothing here in second to smallest E tier. Rough E. Wait, I should probably rank Rush E. Yeah, we've been here for quite some time. I'm now just ranking E's to please you to entertain YouTube chat. Rush E goes here. The Egyptian E. Like in hierarchy, it's a feather, so it goes in the same tier. Wait, let me just zoom in a bit more so I can draw it. And here's E in Egyptian hieroglyphics. The E in, there are 2 E's in Arabic. Let's see if I can draw this one. I guess it's whoops. Handwriting is a bit shaky. And it's actually kind of it's also pretty shaky in English. Favorite E is Wally. I'll just put one of the French E's higher than the other, so that something occupies this tier. Okay, this has been quite the stream. A lot of things happened to us, and I guess I was planning to play some Limbus, but okay, so before I go, I played Limbus earlier. Whoever owns that funeral, whoever owned that solemn lament you sung, thank you. You helped me pass 448. That level actually was the first one that made me have to read something. So yeah, I just learned how to use, what's that thing called? I just learned how to use support units in Limbus Company. Like, I knew they were there, but I didn't know how to use them. So yeah, thank you to whoever gave me their friend code that one time. Maybe you're watching the stream right now, or maybe you've decided to not watch my stream. But if you're still somehow here, thank you. Doombringer, too blocky. Anyway, so yeah, it's been quite some time. I think I'll end here. Thank you guys for joining me on this milestone. Hopefully we'll have more and better streams in the future. I'll see you next time. Bye.